Oh, looks like you're ready. Go live! Going live. Ta-da! Okay, now just real quick. Boom. There we go. Ta-da!
Oh, we are live.
We are livid. We are the lives. But will our players stay alive?
Probably not. We're all gonna die.
I plan on dying.
I plan on
Why
dying.
do you want to die?
I don't think they want to die. I think they're just aware that it's a very strong possibility.
Well, death is inevitable. I'm probably gonna die in like 79 years. Might as well get
it over with.
That's really bad.
Might as well just get it over with.
Yep.
I'm going to die in like 90 years. Might as well just call it now.
Really still die doing what I love.
Alrighty, everybody.
Dying.
I will die doing what I love, dying. Oh, yeah. Okay, welcome everybody to the first episode of Shiver, Corporate Risers. This is a quick start one-shot that was produced by Parable Games, the people who made Shiver. Shiver just got funded a couple of days ago on Kickstarter. It is a new tabletop RPG that is basically, it's based around horror movies and horror shows, stuff like that. So it's a modern day thriller tabletop role-playing game. Really, really interesting. We picked it up and we're going to be giving it a shot. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I've been looking forward to this very, very much. Joining us today is the Chibi Demon, Exilus Gaming, Mr. Mason VA, and my next Umbra. Chibi will be playing the character Annie Maggie, the mailroom master, the mailroom detective. Exilus will be playing Bobby B, the intern. Mr. Mason will be playing Jack Kennedy, the HR representative. And my next will be playing Jerry Higgins, the security officer. So, I guess we should get right into this.
Yeah, let's go.
It is a quiet day at Rock Bottom in the Hollow. People are whittling away the hours until lunch, killing time and not getting much done. The metal corridors are quiet, bar the hum of a bright, fluorescent lamp. The bright light keeps the employees awake, but doesn't help them forget that they're a good couple of miles of soil between them and the surface. All of you are performing your routine tasks at the moment. Bobby, you are basically just sitting, going over paperwork. Jack, you are as well filing paperwork for your HR department. Maggie, you are shoving mail and things inside of their slots, zipping around. Totally not snooping on anyone.
Totally not.
And Jerry, you are sitting in the security room. As all of this is happening, it's just a normal, average day in the Hollow. Just seeming to be another boring day of paperwork, watching cameras, nothing really eventful. The same old mail, the same old things. It's just boring as you all just wait for those bells to ring and for lunch to be called.
Is there any coworkers near me that I can just talk to?
Jack, you're sitting nearby. You are sitting nearby Bobby, who is also in the HR area, filing some paperwork. But before we do that, Jerry, Mr. Higgins, you hear on your radio that communicates to other security officers on the upper floors you hear a static suddenly pierce through. It kind of jumps you out of your seat a little bit. As the static plays, you hear what sounds like wet gurglings through your walkie-talkie, before suddenly you hear just a distant "Ah!" before it cuts, and there is no sound at all. Looking through the cameras, everything seems normal. You kind of sit forward and check the cameras. Probably a prank. You're unsure.
Yeah, I'm just going to pick the walkie-talkie, just say radio etiquette, and then put it down.
All right, you watch this. All right, yeah, you do that as you put it down. Jack, you are sitting there filing your papers and watching as an email appears.
I open
You
it.
see, basically new email, and you click on it and you open it up.
You don't even look at the name of the email, just...
I'm pretty sure he would have told me the name if there was a name.
Well,
Yeah, no, it just says new email in the bottom right of your screen. As you click it, it comes up and it says, the title of the email is The Situation. As you look at it, The Situation, what is that supposed to mean? You begin reading before
Actually,
suddenly...
wait, before I read it, can I
Go
see
ahead.
who it's from?
You go to look at who it's from, you recognize it as a generic email from the upper floors, probably the receptionist.
Oh, okay. Judy's nice.
All you are able to read on it is, we are currently in code, before you get the internet, basically internet disconnected, the little dinosaur symbol on your screen.
Oh. I'm gonna check my internet.
dang it, Google.
Disconnected.
Oh man.
I
Oh.
thought if it's an email, shouldn't
Hey,
they be able
Bobby,
to
is your internet down for
reading
you
it?
too?
It was
What?
probably still in the midst of loading.
Uh,
Also,
but
you know
okay.
how fun Droodle can be.
Oh my god. Do I know where the router is by any chance?
It's in the room, you kind of get up and go to look at it. At this point, bring, bring, the phone rings in front of you, Bobby.
I got
Oh,
it. I pick it up.
As you reach forward, pick it up, you hear, "What are you doing down there? The internet just cut out to the entire floor."
I look over. What's his name again?
You look over at Jack.
Jack's is checking the router right now. I'm sure it's faulty.
Well, you better have that D. Phone line is suddenly cut.
At this point, would I see if the router is even on?
It's on.
Hello.
Is it working? Like, it's not, like, flashing any lights saying that, oh, we can't connect to the internet.
Yeah, the internet light is not currently active.
I mean, nothing's wrong with the router, we're just not connected to the internet for some reason.
Well, the phone line just cut out.
The phone line? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm
Well-
guessing that was the boss.
But yeah, it was some exec
Oh.
on the upper floors. You're unsure.
One of the execs just called asking for it. Apparently, everyone's internet just went out.
Do I know that this is the only router on the floor, or they're just, like, everyone having their own internet kind of connection kind of deal?
Probably is everyone having their own problem, but you being the bottom floor, they decided to blame you for it.
Oh.
I mean, we are kind of human resources.
Well, at least we're special in our own way.
I suppose.
You all hear
Alright,
as
like what?
the walls quake. For a moment, minor tremors. You see the lights kind of shake.
I pick up the.
Are we
nearest
getting an
thing
earthquake?
near me?
It might be. You kind of
I'm gonna get underneath my desk and hide.
yeah. You get underneath your desk. After a couple of moments, it subsides.
Maybe that's
I pick up
why
the
the
nearest
internet
thing.
went out.
As you all as you climb out from under your desk and you kind of look at each other, you hear, dring, dring, dring. It's lunch.
Oh, lunchtime.
Woo! Lunchtime. I'm gonna have me that turkey sub I had last night.
As you head out,
You
all of
live
you,
a sad,
with
single
the
life.
with the exception of Annie, you all leave
Mm.
your rooms and you see the large group of people who are coming out of all of these rooms, heading down and entering into the canteen.
Hopefully, internet's gonna fix itself by the time we get back. Hopefully.
I'm sure it's just some outage across the city.
Yeah, probably that earthquake we just felt.
Out of character. The internet never fixes itself. Trust me.
Yeah.
I work in IT, and we got emails daily about internet not working.
As you step into the canteen, you see a bunch of people are all sitting around, getting food, heading up to the line. You all grab your food and settle down. Annie, you are still in the mailroom,
Yep.
trying to finish up your little batch quickly before running to lunch. However, the mailroom is piled high with letters and packages. The smell of musty paper and overbrewed coffee, as you and your other workers sift through the
favorite.
mounds of misses, organizing them into neat piles and into trolleys for distribution. The mail arrives via a giant metallic chute, its once shiny chrome exterior now dulled with time. The loud clanging never stopped for you. As you look at all of your other workers who are all kind of looking around, it echoes from the mouth as something heavy clutters down, thumping into a pile of letters.
Oh. Oh, I walk over.
As you approach, you see another of your coworkers kind of looks over, the new guy, stepping towards as well. You see these letters have been crumpled, destroyed, and all of a sudden, jumping out of the things, clad in grimy yellow hazmat suit, a cracked visor, the man groans and gurgles, covered in blood and viscera. His eyes are milky, his lips are drawn back in a snarl as blood drips down his face from a cracked skull. He should be dead, but the wounds... They haven't killed him. He staggers forwards, blood-stained hands outstretched as he grabs the coworker, and you watch as he begins to rip his flesh apart. Everyone begins running. You see one of them get help! As they open the door and just start running down the hallway.
Yeah, I take out my phone. Just a second. I snap some pictures and I was right. I knew it.
Snap a picture as he tears and you watch as he comes down, his hazmat visor pink dinking against as he turns over and looks at you. You're the last one in the room.
I run.
You run out the door. As you are running down the hallway, you hear as whatever this thing is starts walking somewhat slowly towards you. As you get out the door,
Go to the canteen.
You burst into the canteen, doors flying open, everyone kind of goes silent and looks at you.
I knew it. I was right. There was a monster in the mail chute. Nobody believed me, but I was right.
She's gone crazy again, hasn't she?
I run.
What
you
are
watch
you talking
as
about?
Annie books it into the room, turns around as the doors swing open. You all see it. This hazmat suit wearing man, as he stumbles forward, grabs the nearest person. You watch as he just tears an arm clean off.
Oh God, no!
Okay, this is not a prank. We gotta go. We gotta go.
As everybody begins screaming, everybody, please.
I'm gonna try to book it for the exit.
See, there is no thing for roll for initiative, but we will be entering combat.
Wait, oh, we're already in our first combat. Oh boy.
Alright. As this thing approaches. Yes, okay. So, all of you are... You all have an average speed, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alright, so... give me 1 second.
Where's my gun when you need it? Bobby B never goes anywhere without his gun.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, no gun.
Bobby B never goes anywhere without his gun.
Unfortunately, as Bobby B looks for his Nerf gun, He doesn't have it today.
Damn it!
Yeah, I told you to issue me a firearm. Did they? No!
You watch as you say this, almost nonchalantly as this man is ripping somebody apart. As we prepare for this, I'm going to give you a brief description. You work at Cornwell Consolidated, a tech giant world leader in scientific research. It has the resources, wealth, and dreams to make those dreams come true. Medicine, technology, weapons, robotics, they all dominate the fields. Getting to be the best, though, is a tricky business, and the company is rife with secrecy. Their base of operations echo this. A source of their success, the wellspring of ideas, the Hollow. Deep underground, the Hollow is hidden from prying eyes. Its location is a well-guarded subterranean secret, where the bulk of the company's research takes place. Scientists, engineers, chemists, and many other great minds are buried deep in their work, toiling towards a better future. Mostly. Some secrets are more secret than others, and the company hierarchy fiercely enforces this. Which brings us to you. Some employees are high flyers, some are getting by. You, however, are at the bottom of the barrel. Rock bottom. Aptly named as your base of operations, in the lowest depth of the Hollow. From dead-end experiments to sanitation, this is where careers go to die. Some have adopted their fate, and others continue to work away, whilst trying to climb the corporate ladder to the higher levels. The lower levels receive the least funding and care, which is what led to the current situation. Something has obviously gone wrong on the upper floors. Something has gone awry. Something the company doesn't want getting out. You, however, are rock bottomers. There is no help coming. The alarm system must have failed. Those little discrepancies, those little weird things you saw earlier, this must be the cause.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I can see why you don't have a gun now.
Alrighty, just to look
we
real
gotta
quick.
get out of here!
Yeah, just to look real quick. Because of the turn base. Come on, depending on context. These chases. Correlation advice using turn based. Okay. So, does it tell me how to roll? Because again, this is a new system, guys, so bear with me.
Yep.
Does it tell me how to roll who gets to go first within this? Because it's... depending on the context and your speed. If you fall within one, you must decide your own order. Alright. So, you guys are all in the middle category.
I'm looking for the nearest exit.
Yeah, so you guys are all in the middle category, so decide your own order, please.
I'm indifferent.
Yeah, same.
I will be keeping track over here with these symbols.
I say the security guard go first, because I'm pretty sure he's better prepped for this.
You do realize I fully intend to ditch you all, right?
Oh, that's not very nice.
This is above my
totally
pay
nice call.
grade.
You guys are attempting to run? It's kind of, are you guys all deciding to run and not fight this thing?
This is above my pay grade, and you know it.
This is true. There are, however, a lot of innocents here, and protecting them is your job.
Annie Maggie wants answers.
I mean, hold up. Think about it. If you help save these people, there's a chance you might get a promotion.
Or I die.
Right,
But wouldn't
well,
you want
a
to die for a promotion?
I wanna go first.
That's so funny.
Nobody else is taking initiative. I want to go first.
I'll go second then.
I
Okay.
said I was gonna go first. I said that like.
Oh, okay then.
Okay.
I'm
So,
looking for the exit.
HR. So HR, Bobby B. So this will be the order. Sounds good.
I'm
yeah.
still in the back.
Yeah. Sorry. Alrighty. So.
Okay,
This
for the
is
exit.
here, and you guys would be here. If you were going to book for an exit,
Shouldn't you switch this to the hex system?
no, I'm gonna go with this.
Okay.
I guess I will quickly for you do Yeah, we'll have this show it. If you want to leave combat, this is where you can get out. Ending your turn in that area will get you out of combat. Alright, starting at the top of the turn, Jack Kennedy, you're up.
Do I see an exit?
Well, the exit is right behind you, 35 feet away.
Okay, I'm getting out.
Alright, you run the 30 feet towards the exit.
I'm terrified. What would you do in this situation?
Fight or flight.
Fight or flight's kicking in. Jack decides to flight.
Yeah, I'm flying! I'm flighting!
Alright, as Jack, you keep yourself calm. You look behind you, and you do see there's another exit of the canteen where most people are running towards, and you kind of turn, and you just start running as well. Alright, Bobby, you're up.
What do I have on me?
I will look real quick.
I know it says stapler, but do I always bring the stapler?
Yeah, you have the stapler with you.
Okay.
I mean, you were in the middle of doing paperwork.
Okay,
You were.
so
Your emotional support stapler.
Yeah, it's your emotional support stapler. You do have it on you.
okay.
Your mom gave it to you like 3 Christmases ago.
Oh yeah, it's a gift from my mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
She gave
Sure.
it to you when you got your first office job, but then like you got transferred here.
Yeah,
So, like...
yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah. Close. So I gotta be like right there to use it. I'm guessing.
Yeah, you have to be within 5 feet. So,
Okay.
Bobby, you watch as Bobby approaches. The intern, lifting his stapler, approaches this beast. Whether that's the wisest choice, you don't know. Would you like to attack it?
Screw it. Yeah.
Roll grit for me.
4 successes.
4 successes, critical hit.
Whoa.
Wait, how many dice do you roll? 5?
4 within 1 grit.
Were they all successes?
Yes.
Wait, every single roll was a grit.
Yes.
You just got the first ever full house. The first roll of the campaign is the rarest.
Wow.
You watch as Bobby V approaches this thing, pulls out his stapler, and you watch as he just kind of instincts take over as he swings the stapler, thunk, right into the head. As it hits, you are going to deal triple damage, so 6 points of damage.
Wow.
Is what you managed to do. This thing, okay, it's not dead yet. However, you do activate, because you crit, you activate the grit ability, the target falls prone.
Nice.
As it hits the ground, it's still hey! But Bobby, you're surprised at your own sudden strength. As fight or flight kicks in, you did pick fight.
So I'll go, since I had 25, I have 5 more feet left. Can I move backwards?
You cannot divvy up your
okay,
movement,
so it
unfortunately.
okay, gotcha.
Yep. So, boof, you watch as this thing hits the ground.
So sorry. I don't know if I should be sorry. Oh no.
Yeah, you've dealt a surprising amount of damage to this thing.
Great shot, intern.
All right.
It's the 3rd week here.
Yeah, you're looking down the giant staple in this thing's forehead. You're like, Jerry, you're up.
I suppose I should actually do my job and beat the thing into a pulp.
Alrighty. You approach.
And
roll grit.
Okay.
What'd you get?
2 success, 2 strange.
Okay, so the strange doesn't matter for this.
Oh, nice.
Swinging with 2 success, that does mean you hit. You guys watch as Jerry basically walks up, 1 foot on either side of this thing, and just swings the baton like a golf club. Poof!
Nice.
You watch as the head cracks open, blood sprays onto the tables nearby, as the creature stops moving.
Oh.
Did we just insta-kill this thing?
Oh, you insta-killed that one.
That
However, as you were all
That
standing
one.
there looking down at this thing, Maggie, you hear a very familiar sound.
Oh. There's more monsters in the mail slot.
Oh,
More
no.
of them are coming down.
I know what these are. Do I
Um,
know?
you would know, yeah, these are zombies.
This is your classic horror movie zombie infestation, guys. We gotta go.
You
Like,
can't.
right
Okay,
now.
okay, let's
The
go.
only way out is up.
Yeah.
But how come? What about the door I just went to? Where does that go?
The door you went to goes here. So it heads out of the canteen.
And across from the stairs.
So yeah, I'm going to the stairs.
Alright, as you get to the stairs, tink, 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 you can see that most people have gotten out and have run up the stairs. However, it appears immediately something is blocking your way. I'm gonna need you to make a grit for me.
Ooh.
Grit. Oh, grit.
Yep, so roll grit.
Okay. Roll a grit. I got 1 success.
Alright, as the rest of you catch up, and you see Jack trying to force this door open, poof, you do manage to successfully get the door open.
Getting out of there!
Alright.
Alright, as you open the door, and you turn to look at your left, you can see that coming down the hallway is many more of them.
I take a
Are they
picture.
blocking?
You grab a
Right.
picture, making a quick count, it's more than 10.
Yep, no, the stairs.
Don't suppose we can improvise something that, oh, I don't know, explodes?
Oh,
I mean, is there a fire extinguisher somewhere?
Before we left the cafeteria, could I have grabbed like a handful of cafeteria knives?
They're plastic, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, yeah, you grabbed a couple. Alright,
Yeah.
so as soon as you open the staircase, you can see that there are 3 people who are currently hiding out in here. You see, you recognize these 3 people as Sinclair Fields, Liz Norris, and Maxwell Duquesne. 3 of your coworkers. Sinclair is a scientist from down here. Liz is a maintenance engineer, and Maxwell was a higher-up who somehow made his way down to rock bottom.
Oh, that sucks.
St. Clair, is this your guys' doing? Or is the lab making zombies?
As soon as you ask, Sinclair just looks at you. This is not the time. Get the door shut again.
This is the perfect time. What are you talking
close
about?
the door.
Alright, as you shut the door, you watch as they move the wood back into place that, Jack had managed to wiggle out of the way to get the door open. They go, we can discuss it later. We need to head up. We need to get out of here.
Fine,
Right.
fine. Sure.
Alright. Well, you guys head up the stairs.
Right, yeah.
Heck yeah!
Heading up the stairs, you head up the staircase to the R&D department. As you get to the top, cracking open the stairwell door, you see the tech department is in ruins. Smashed glass, blood streaks, and gore splattered over most surfaces, all lit in a dull red glow. The emergency lights have come on, meaning that the floor has lost power and is running on the backup. You hear groans and gurgles in the distance and the ripping of flesh echoing around the cavernous room. One area
Next
stands
floor.
out to you, bathed in a yellow blinking light. An open elevator shaft on the other side of the department. A way out, perhaps. As you look up the staircase, yes, unfortunately, it's blocked.
By what?
Carnage. Whatever floor the staircase leads to has been completely overrun, and things have been piled in front of the door. Probably trying to keep whatever it was out. That failed.
Fine, don't worry, guys. We just have to make it to the elevator. It's okay. We're probably gonna get ambushed on the way there, but it's fine.
Well, don't speak like that or it's going to happen. We need to think positive here.
No, I've watched so many movies about this. Trust me.
Yeah, like how we're going to get out of here. If we just stick together and get out.
Sure.
Hold on. You want us to think positive? There's literal zombies from God knows how many movies literally about. And you want us to
never mind. I'm just trying to keep us calm.
Sinclair kind of reaches up. Quiet. Look. In this floor, there are things, perhaps weapons, we could get.
Oh.
That might help us fight if we need to.
Right. Well,
let's keep our calm. We don't want to draw attention.
I take a deep breath. Right.
Unfortunately, she looks at the 3 survivors that you found. None of us are particularly well off. You see that one of them is limping. Another one has what looks like a scratch mark.
Oh boy.
Do these look and feel like Walking Dead zombies, World War Z-esque, or like
Well, you're unsure. You haven't had enough experience with them.
Alright.
Definitely not World War Z. These things are slow shamblers.
Okay.
I mean, if we have one of the scientists, like, can we ask them things about them, or...?
I don't
the
think
scientist is from Rock Bottom. Same as you guys.
Oh.
They probably don't know much of anything.
I think we should probably find weapons then. And try and be quiet about it too.
Well, you can see a map. There's Advanced Defense, Advanced Ballistics, Psi Division, and Non-Lethal Division, R&D.
My guess is we should go into Advanced Ballistic. See what's there.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Great. Fine. Let's just go.
But again,
they're totally making illegal futuresque weapons. Like mine melters and stuff.
Right, you guys lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
I nod. Okay.
Let's go into the room.
I would like to peek down the hallway first.
There, closer to the elevator, you can see there are 2 small clusters of zombies roaming around aimlessly. You haven't been noticed yet.
Cool.
Do we have to roll anything for stealth?
Yes. If you guys want to roll stealth, you have to roll wits.
I get to add a second talent dice when I roll stealth, yeah?
Yes, you do. So you can temporarily
I just
up it. Yep.
1 success.
1 success, okay. So 1 success.
None.
None.
I got nothing.
Okay, gotcha.
I got 3 successes and 1 strange. And what are the upside down star symbols again?
Successes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right, and Jerry.
Yeah, 1 success.
1 success. Okay. The 3 successes make up for the 1 failure. In the party, as you all kind of crouch down and begin making your way, you enter into the hallway. You see blood and guts lining the floor. Bodies, some of them bitten into and eaten, some of them just ripped apart. The red light kind of bathing the whole area. You haven't been noticed, and you guys do manage to get to here without any problem. Which door would you like to enter?
Ballistics.
Ballistics.
Yeah, let's go into ballistics.
As you approach and open the door, you find it unlocked as the door slides open to reveal a lab lined with workbenches and tools seeming to be focused on cutting crystals or gems. At the center of the room is a strange-looking rifle sitting on a plinth. Half of a scientist lies dead on the floor, reaching towards the base of it.
Does it look like any of the zombies are in here that I can tell?
Currently, no.
Does the weapon look weird and illegal and sci-fi?
Illegal? No. Sci-fi? Yes.
Yeah, I knew it. I just whisper, I knew it to everybody.
So I'm gonna go up. I'm going to
here.
Weapon further.
Yeah, the weapon is the only thing that seems to be in this room. Everything else has been looted.
May I take it and examine it further?
Yeah. As you grab the weapon and you look at it, the weapon appears to use the cut crystals in its barrel
paperwork.
as you grab it and you turn towards everyone else, Hulk! The half scientist at your feet grabs at your leg and is going to attempt an attack.
Since I was stealthed, can I sneak attack it with my plastic knives?
Give me a second. Please and thank you.
Yep.
Alright. It does manage to hit you. As it reaches forward, it grabs you by, and it basically, its hand is like a claw as it tears through your leg. You take 2 damage.
Ooh.
How my feelings?
Yeah, as it... and it's still coming towards you.
Alright.
My god, I'm gonna hit it with the back of the gun.
Well, quickly, as you walk up with the plastic knife,
What do I don't know what I roll for a plastic knife.
it's technically not a weapon, and technically wouldn't be that effective.
But
I'm
sneak
gonna go
attack
hit it.
lets me do 2 extra damage, so I mean,
This is
Maybe just,
true, but it
maybe
would
just-
be like...
I'm attacking it from stealth.
Okay, I am
so-
going to explain it to you
Easiest
this way.
ruling.
Allow me,
Okay.
because I already have
Yeah.
the ruling, buddy. The easiest way to explain this is it's like you are trying to sneak attack someone with a pool noodle. You
Okay,
jab that
but-
thing into them, and it just breaks. However, I will let you roll a grit and consider it a punch.
I got 1 success.
Alright, yeah, you punch this thing in the back of the head, your plastic knife breaking, it takes 1 damage.
But it's 2 from sneak attack.
Yeah, so 3 damage in total.
Yeah.
As
I
I feel
as you
successful.
bop this thing in the back of the head, it's still alive.
Want to bop it with my fucking staple.
Well, real quick, you have the gun. Are you going to bash it with the gun?
Yeah, I'm gonna bash it with the gun.
Make a
The
grit
back of
for
the
me.
gun.
You know, because he was a half.
Too strange.
2 strange. No success.
No success.
Unfortunately, as you miss, the doom clock ticks forward.
Oh no.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, that's how that works then. If you get just strange and nothing else, then it ticks.
Mm-hmm. So,
Oh,
as you
interesting.
miss, ting, the butt of the weapon hitting the ground, you run up with the stapler. Go ahead, make a grit.
4 successes, 1 luck.
Alright,
Ooh,
you can
luck.
bank your luck.
Yep, I'll take it.
And with 4 successes, that is a critical hit. As you smack this thing in the back of the head with your stapler, dealing 4 damage. Thunk.
Wait, you crit again?
He didn't full house, he just crit.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I got the.
He got all successes last time.
Yeah.
So as it thunk hits the back, you watch as he
I quickly look around to see if the other zombies took notice of the stuff. Of the things.
you don't hear any movement towards you.
Okay.
This weapon,
Oh, you saved my life.
This weapon
Oh my
uses
God.
the weapon that you've grabbed as you say this. Just to explain it to you, the weapon uses wit as its attack. So who would do you want to have it?
I have a super high wit
What if
and no
I
other
want
weapons.
it?
Well,
I guess, but like,
I have literally no weapons.
Well, yeah, neither does she.
She has plastic knives.
They don't do
has-
they
anything.
aren't.
so Maggie has.
Fine, you better.
Yeah, Maggie
have it.
Maggie has a 5 skill and 1 talent in wit, and
Yeah.
you have only 3 in wit.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her the gun then.
All right. As you look over at
Yes.
Maggie and you throw Maggie the weapon, Maggie, you grab it. Tink. Write this down, as you can't put it on your character sheet because these are just quick start ones. This is a laser rifle.
Oh
yeah.
my god, it's a laser
knew it.
rifle.
It requires 2 hands to use, so it fills both your weapon slots. After attacking, you must use an interact to reload before you can attack again, so you can attack, reload, and move all in one turn.
Okay,
Um,
hold on.
Yep, that's fine.
Laser rifle. I had to open up my note
That's
app.
fine. So, uses whip. It has a range of long, which is 30 squares.
Okay.
Which is like 120 feet or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how much damage does it do on its
5
own?
piercing.
Okay.
And then, like I said, you must use your interact to reload it every time you shoot, and it requires both hands.
Okay.
Alright.
If you want, we can head over to Advanced Defense, and since it's right across the way.
Yeah, unfortunate there weren't more guns.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is the secret research for guns. You're not gonna find regular guns here.
Let's head over to Defense, I suppose. Stealthfully.
Doesn't it strike you as strange we're able to get our hands on really fancy futuristic weaponry before we can get our hands on something like, I don't know, a shotgun?
I really want to look around for, like, paperwork and secret things.
Like, I
Why
swear,
don't you
this is
just
the type
let
of ridiculous thing that only happens in games.
Alright, so,
I know, right? So cool.
as you guys sneak back
Not
out into
cool,
the hallway
bro.
and
I'm
into
definitely
Advanced
taking a
Defense,
picture of the gun.
you do. This lab has all sorts of heavy-duty materials scattered around the room, as well as what appears to be a firing range. A bullet hole-riddled dummy lies at the end of the range, clad in some kind of armored vest.
Are there
I
any guns
look
for the
around.
firing range?
There
Can
are
I
no
act-
guns.
Can I be actively looking for any zombies about?
Yeah, you're actively looking around. There isn't any in the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab that vest.
Alright, you walk up and inspect the vest. It is simple body armor.
Hey. This is body armor.
Modern body armor worn by military and police forces around the world.
I'll give it to Jerry.
Alright.
Jerry.
You hand it to the
Jerry.
security officer.
Yeah, I'll put on the armor.
Alright. Just mark down that you have body armor.
Where do
I don't need
just
armor.
put it in a
I
note
have-
Just
somewhere?
just put it in a note somewhere since you can't edit these sheets.
I'll
Yeah, you've got
put in the-
plot
I'll
armor.
put in the search bar for my browser.
Alright. Honestly, that's
I
how I'm
can't-
keeping track of the doom clock. Alright. So,
That's funny thing to say. I don't need armor. I have plot armor. What do you mean? Nothing.
alright. That is everything in here.
All right.
Now we could go up to the PSI division.
Psy, I think it's called.
Oh yeah,
I mean, sure.
you know, just to see what they're working on. I mean, I have some hunches.
I mean, we're probably going to be fired at this point anyways, so why not
I don't
look around
think
even
there's
more?
anybody left alive to
Man.
fire us, which is why it's perfect.
I
Yeah.
can't deal with being fired. Mm-mm.
I mean, although, to be fair, if they try to fire us, I mean, we do have an HR person, and, I mean, sure they're
I
not,
have so
they're
much
considered
evidence.
expendable probably, but at least we can
What?
pretend we have a hostage.
What?
I have so much evidence that we could get like so much reimbursement.
Or we could
What
get,
is that gonna do for
or
us?
they'll
We should
send
be
people
out
to
of here.
silence us.
I mean,
Let's
after
head
we
over
get
to
out.
Psy division.
Alright. As you guys have this small conversation as you are creeping across to the side division.
I'm still actively looking.
Alright, give me 1 second. You are actively looking?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, luckily, these things are not very smart, so they do not seem to notice you. As you creep across this area. None of you are particularly scared yet. You're all kind of keeping your cool, surprisingly, through all this. And as you...
I'm pretty scared. I don't
as
want
you
to
open it
die.
up, looking
According
around...
to the game mechanics, you're not scared.
You're scared, but you're not, like, to the point of it being detrimental. Looking around this lab, you see a series of brain scans pinned up against the wall. A monitor flickers, showing a video of a man with bulging eyes staring at a goat. The bottom of the video reads attempt number 32, subject 67, live test. As you look around, you see the camera and the goat pen, now empty bar one bloody hoof.
Oh.
They're making psychic goats. I was right.
In this room is an emergency fire axe.
I'm getting the axe!
Mine.
You will
I
have
gotta
to...
defend myself.
Yeah, you will have to break the emergency glass.
I'm
well,
going
I
to walk
guess-
over and use my baton to break the glass.
No, wait, wait.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, he already said he was
the
gonna do it.
Oh. It's just occurring to me.
section
Well, it's not a door, so there probably isn't an alarm rigged to it.
the section be opened? Is it like a cabinet?
No, it is not.
No,
Oh.
It is a
Don't
break
worry,
glass
guys,
in case
it's
of
gonna be
emergency
fine.
fire
Break the
axe.
glass. The zombies here to glass breaking.
So
No, wait, hold on.
I'm gonna say this: if we want that axe, I think we should go to non-lethal first, then come over here and get that axe.
Well, you can just like put a coat over it and gently tap the glass until it breaks quietly.
I suppose.
Would you like to give that a shot?
Yeah.
I mean, technically,
The
I already said I was going
exact-
to baton it.
Ah, but
so-
you didn't roll
we
anything,
said
so it's
wait.
okay. The exec takes off his overshirt and hands it up to you.
Here goes nothing.
And
Yes.
I just
He goes, careful
Trying to-
with it. It's, you know what, never mind. As you put it up,
I-
and make a... Who's the one doing it?
I'll hold the coat up in an area and
I
somebody
mean,
can smash.
where I have like a
between-
baton to do it with, as well as high grit, it should probably be me.
Alright, roll a grit then.
3
I'll hold the
success.
jacket
3
up.
successes as you...
Ooh.
Dink, dink. The coat does muffle the sound.
Yeah.
And you pull the coat away and hand it back to him. Luckily, no glass got into the coat. He actually kind of puts it back on. As you reach inside, you grab the axe.
All right.
This axe is it's quite weighty. But it's not that heavy. Are you ready to add this, Mr. Amazing? Because it would be because Jack was the one who wanted it. Alright.
Hang on, does it require grit?
It
use?
does require grit. If you want to
I'm gonna give it to
exchange the weapon with somebody else.
Yeah,
I
trade for
I
his
could give you my baton, and yeah, I take the axe, you get the baton.
Yeah, well,
considering-
right.
Okay.
I mean, we don't want to waste a good weapon on someone who can't,
This is
get
true.
the most out
So,
of it.
handing Higgins the axe, as you give it to him, both of you be prepared to mark this down. For Jack Kennedy, you get the baton, which is a 2-blunt grit weapon with close range.
Okay.
Yep. And Mr. Higgins, you get the fire axe, which is a 3 sharp damaging close range weapon that uses grit. Its special ability is called Open Sesame. You get 1 additional talent die when using a grit to open doors with this axe.
Nice.
Here's
That was
Johnny.
like a
The
talent
description
die.
of the axe is, here's Johnny. This weighty axe is great for putting a hole through doors and your enemies. So, there you go.
Do they just have so many horror movie references?
Yes,
in this?
that is this game, and I love
Oh,
it.
is there can I look around for anything I don't know, like a cup or something that can get chucked down a hallway
Yeah, there's like a
at
cup.
some point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
You
gonna
just
keep
kinda
that
grab a
with me.
cup. All right, you grab it.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, I know what you
So-
do. Yeah.
Would you guys
You
like
want
to leave this
non-lethal?
room?
I say let's head in non-lethal next.
Right.
See what they got.
Do you want to head directly across, or do you want to take the long way around?
I say long way.
I say
Long
long way.
way.
It's
Alright.
more. It's
You take the long way around. Tick, tick. The doom clock will tick upwards.
Oh,
By how much do we know?
You don't. I'm just telling you it ticks upwards.
that's fine.
However, as you
It'll be fun.
do go the long way around,
experience
you
the
do
doom
not
clock.
have to make any additional check. Because you
Nice.
took the long way, so that is the trade-off. As you
Nice.
enter non-lethal, this department is littered with post-it notes stuck on every piece of equipment and experiment. The common theme of criticism seems to be still too lethal.
No.
Can I see what some of the stuff is?
Most of it is useless garbage, and it seems that a lot of it is joking. However, you do find one thing. A stun prod.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Oh,
Where
As
is it just
you-
some weapons each in every room?
As you grab the stun prod is a metal baton with an electrified prong at its tip for zapping enemies or test subjects. This is a close 1-hex weapon, uses grit, and deals 4 shock.
Wow.
Done.
And that is your second weapon.
Deals 4.
4 shock, yep.
Drop.
Right?
Alright. So, the 2 groups of zombies are still at the, in front of the elevator, yeah?
Yes, they are.
Alright, I would like to go to the crossroads intersection, if everybody's ready to try and go.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna go to the crossroads, and I'm gonna huck the cup as far down back towards the stairs as I can, and then run back into non-lethal quietly.
Alright, you huck it. Please make a wit for me.
1 success, 2 strange.
Alright. They will make a thing. Alright, as you throw it, as it shatters, you see that one of the groups turn and walk towards it, but the other does not.
Okay.
How many are in the second group?
The group that has remained, there is 4 of them still standing
Okay,
in the
not bad.
middle.
Hmm.
Any combat with
really
them,
do
however,
not
would
come
draw
on.
the others.
Do you want me to throw more things?
Yeah, we prefer that. We prefer that. Yeah.
Yeah, I grab a couple more things and I start chucking them.
Alright, as you just grab something else from non-lethal, just like a stapler that wouldn't be very good as a weapon. You
Mhm.
huck it. Make another wit for me.
Same exact thing. 1 success and 2 strange, but I also rolled a lot.
Ah, so you can bank that luck. As it
Yep.
ting ting ting, you see the other group does turn this time and start walking towards that sound.
Okay, let's
So-
get out of here.
So they're
Go.
moving this way. Let's go through non-lethal through that door to there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
As you head
Close
up
the
through
door.
non-lethal and you sneak around, you see the elevator shaft lit with a ill yellow glow that pulses as you grip onto the surface ladder. An elevator stuck in place looms above you, its creaking echoing down the shaft.
Oh boy. Can I try to roll sounds familiar to see if I can,
Go ahead.
I don't know. Maybe it's gonna
Roll
fall
luck.
on us.
Roll luck.
I am gonna use my luck that I got
Alright.
with this roll. And I got
Please
I
tell me the
got,
faces of all of them.
okay, I will tell you the faces of all of them. I got a heart, 2 luck, and intelligence.
Smart.
Smarts? Okay. So you got a smart,
Yeah.
2 luck, and a heart. Looking up.
Yep.
You know, you're
All right,
confident.
I
You're
have to go. I'll be right back though.
okay, hurry back. You're confident that if you are fast, it may not fall, but it definitely will fall eventually. When? You don't know. But you know this is how it works. It's going to.
Basically, I'm like, seen this lots before. If we're quick, we'll be fine. But like, if one of us lingers, we're totally getting crushed in the shaft.
Is there a way we could try to force it to fall to clear the way up?
We don't have the time.
Nah,
keep
we don't
looking
have the
back
time.
at the other
Maybe
group.
once we're above it, but let's go.
Yep.
I start heading. I'll go up.
All right. Would everybody please make wit for me again?
Wit is blue.
Yep, blue.
Oh. Oh no.
One success, one strange.
All right.
I got 4 strange.
No.
Yeah, nothing else. No successes or anything.
All right. Mr. Higgins?
2 success.
2 successes, okay. And I will roll for the one who is not currently here. He is Kennedy, so it's just 3 of them. All right. Oop. 1 success. Okay. So. Ding! We have reached quarter past.
What does that mean?
It means we've reached the first milestone on the Dune counter.
Oh no.
Oh.
As you begin climbing up, the zombies, you watch as they turn the corner. As they start coming, you very quickly all squeeze in. All of you manage to get through the doors, and as you start climbing up the elevator shaft quickly as you can, real quick, what order are you going in? Do recall that there are 3 NPCs.
Ah, shit.
Well, I did say I was gonna go in first,
All right, so you're up first.
and I also
Who
am
was
the one
second?
who checked out the shaft.
I'll be second.
All right.
I suppose I'll be third.
Okay, and then Jack will go last, with the 3 NPCs going behind. As you all begin climbing, the NPCs squeeze their way through, and as they start climbing up, you can see the zombies have started to reach through. But they cannot grab any of you. And as you get... one of you pushes through at the top, and then another getting just barely in to this next floor. And you watch as all 4 of you get in. The NPCs coming up, your coworkers coming up behind you. You watch as Sinclair climbs through. She's up. You see Liz gets up and climbs through. She's up. You watch as Maxwell's hand comes up as you hear a snap.
I try to grab him.
Uh-oh.
Make a grit for me.
Oh boy.
I knew this was coming.
What?
1 success.
1 success.
You get dragged in with him.
He's going to make a wit. As you reach up, you grab him by the hand, you pull him up as... You hear a...
Oh!
You got most of him through. However, his right leg... crushed and ripped off.
Oh!
As the elevator... crashes at the bottom. He screams out in pain before quickly covering his mouth.
I quickly look around.
Alright. Let me,
I told you.
looking up, usually a verdant paradise. As you have climbed up to floor, yes, as you have climbed up to floor 2. Usually, a verdant paradise, the executive floor was a mixture between an underground company park and research area. Now the trees and foliage, once a source of joy and fresh air, seem more ominous and dangerous in the gloomy emergency lights. The exit elevators are not far, just off the main foyer, but you can hear a rumble of groans coming from that direction, leading off in the opposite direction. You see a trail of blood and carnage, leading through a pale yellow light shining from around the corner.
Oh.
Wrap up his leg, quick!
I'll wrap his leg up.
Make a smarts for me.
I'll try and not a.
Can I help him?
Tourniquet. Try and make a.
Trying to make a tourniquet? Yeah,
I'll use my luck.
yeah, go ahead. What'd you get?
I got. Oh wow, 2 successes, 1 luck.
Alright, you wrap his leg up,
Nice.
tie it off. You can see he's looking at you, and you get the feeling he's never going to be a dick to anyone again. As he might have lost a leg, but he still has his life.
Yeah.
As you pick him up, you
This
help him.
was the
limp.
guy who used to be an upper floor
Used to be an upper
yeah?
floor person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't fast enough.
He goes, problem was mine. As you limp your ways down the hallway.
Oh, there's like the main lab is on this floor, yeah?
Yes, it is. You can see, as you peer around the corner into the foyer, you find the source of the groaning. A horde of over 50 zombies are shambling around, blocking your path to the elevator up to the surface. People from every area of the company have been turned. A suited executive groans into a cracked mobile phone, a mailroom worker slams packages onto the wrong desks, and a couple of zombies stand by the water cooler, taking turns to moan at one another. It's nice to see that the office dynamic hasn't changed too much. Welcome back.
You know, if this wasn't scary, this would be actually funny.
Oh yeah, no, I'm taking pictures.
Blood leaks from his leg. Although you have stopped most of the bleeding, it is still a severed leg. You need to get him help. You can see that the elevators on the other side probably will either work or at the very least let you climb up in. But huge horde is blocking the main way out.
We should
However,
probably go to the lab first, right, guys?
You do notice light coming from around the corner.
Yeah.
Light from the lab, like regular light or emergency lights?
Like emergency lights, but then also regular lighting.
I'm gonna look.
Like the lab is still on?
Like it's still operational. There may be another way out.
Yeah, let's head to the labs.
All right. As you limp your way across, you hear the groans, as unfortunately with that scream, it did break your stealth. As you are limping your way across, all of them have turned and has begun to move towards you. However, you do outspeed them. As you get to the lab, the entire horde of 50 are basically right on your tail. As most of you outspeed,
50?
you helping the man who just lost his leg, they nearly catch up to you before you are past the secret door. Do you want to slam that bitch shut?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Following the trail of blood and carnage, you find what was once a dead end with a water cooler is now that secret door. The wall opening to reveal it is in fact a gigantic titanium door, around 10 feet high and a meter thick. The pale yellow light emanates from the ajar door. As you open it up, you watch as he goes, "Good thinking." And he goes, "We can slam it shut behind us. They shouldn't be able to get through."
Right.
As you enter in, you watch as he hits a button on the other side as it deed, 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 as it slams shut. You are on the other side.
Can I roll another sounds familiar?
You can certainly try.
I would like to try. Because this kind of sounds familiar.
Go ahead.
Oh, I got 0 successes and 0 strains.
What are the rolls? With this kind of luck, I need to know the faces.
Oh, I closed it out. Sorry.
No, that's fine. It's just
You want me to?
yeah,
you
it's
want
not
me to roll
about
again?
this sort of thing isn't about successes, it's about what you get.
Oh, should I roll again?
Yeah, just go ahead.
All right, I didn't know. This time I got a strange, a luck, and a grit.
All right. Something is definitely off here, which you know from your strange. You can tell something in here is different. Your luck tells you that hopefully it should be less dangerous than what you just shut away behind you.
Than 50 zombies.
The 50 zombies that followed you in here, but did not make their way in.
Yeah.
And you know from the grit that if there was something in here, while it may be in less number, it's probably going to be stronger.
Yeah.
Like a boss of sorts.
This totally feels like boss room vibe. Like, get it? Like,
Huh?
Boss room. That's some
like
games
boss
for
room
my
vibe. Yeah.
amateur.
Wait, the boss is
Yeah,
here?
like a video game. No, not
No,
not
This-
our boss.
Yeah, this
like,
situation doesn't feel like a
Final
video
boss.
game. It feels more like a tabletop.
Yeah, that too. Like final boss. Now we're stuck in this room, a secret lab. There's 50 zombies chasing us. We
Can we just
never
please get out of here?
escaped. Like
Alright.
boss room.
Pushing forward. You guys make your way. A long corridor flanked by glass display cabinets lies beyond this door. As you make your way down the corridor, you see hunks of rock with ancient runes and symbols carved into them behind the glass. Behind the glass, accompanied by dusty tomes and scrolls. Ahead of you, there appears to be a state-of-the-art lab.
You know what this reminds me?
If you would like to roll a smarts to try to
Yeah.
gleam anything, feel free.
You
I'm
know what
also
this
taking
reminds me
pictures of everything.
All right.
That one mission in a Resident Evil, actually, now that I think about it.
One success, one strange.
The artifacts all seem to have a common theme. Immortality. God kings of ancient civilizations from across the globe are shown to receive human sacrifices, glorious gifts, and monuments built in their honor. These beings are shown to possess supernatural powers, conjuring great storms and wrath, as well as bringing back loyal servants from the dead to do their bidding.
Ooh. Take pictures of everything.
Was our boss trying to make us into internal workers?
As you continue,
Immortal servants of the undying breed? Yes, I believe so.
the corridor opens out into a large domed space filled with computers and high-end scientific equipment. At its center, a giant sarcophagus, hewn from rough stone, stands on a central platform, lidless and empty. Blood-stained sand spills from its base, and the remains of a few scientists, torn to pieces, remain scattered across the room. Something terrible has happened here.
Yeah, we got that.
Oh man.
Is this a mummy? Like that
Probably.
scene from the Mummy? You know,
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking
probably.
about, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can see on the far end,
Totally.
however, escape pods. A way out.
Great. Awesome.
Shit. Let's honestly, I say let's get our coworkers out first.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
As you begin,
See, guys, I told you we were gonna be A-okay.
Yeah.
as you
I
begin
mean,
to move across the room, you hear above you the sound of crackling, like bones, as ribbons of dust and sand float down on top of you. Looking up, your eyes adjust to the glow and to the gloom, and you can see a large shape unfurling itself as it drips down heavily from the ceiling. A giant humanoid figure with long black onyx claws and overly long limbs looms over you, its strange snouted face obscured partially by dirty, tightly bound bandages. It lurches towards you with a dry, hollow scream, dust and sand billowing from its lungs. Alright, everybody, back to combat.
is this Anubis?
You
What?
are unsure.
You said it had onyx claws and a snout.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
Riding Anubis? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Well, actually, now that actually would actually make sense. Now that I think about it.
Alright, I will be using this token. All right.
Okay.
You say that you will get your allies out.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I'm gonna. Especially the guy who I'm helping. I'm trying to get him out first.
All right. Very quickly, I will say you get the 3 people. 2 of them grab the man that you're helping, and you watch as they limp in. They turn around and they go, they just go, they look at you. Just, get out too.
Yep.
Like, don't die, heroes. You watch as the door slams.
now the world has to know everything I learned
As
here.
soon as the escape pod is off, you turn back towards the creature. The emergency lights kick on in here. The escape pods are non-functional. You have to fight.
Oh God, no!
Can I be like?
All right.
Further-
Unfortunately, it goes first.
Yeah,
I just go.
I know
first?
what it's gonna. I know
because
what it's
it's
gonna do.
faster than us. That's how initiative
You watch
works
as
in
it-
this game.
You watch as it comes back. Everybody, please make a heart check.
Ah,
I'm gonna have
Heart?
you do.
Check.
Yep.
well,
Oh
I'm gonna
boy.
use my Deus Ex Machina to reroll.
All right, go ahead. Use Deus Ex Machina.
3 successes
3 successes. Okay.
and 1 luck.
alright.
Gotcha.
I got 1 luck and 1 strange.
Okay. Unfortunately, Annie, you have the first level of fear.
Gotcha.
So I got 2 luck, 1 strange, 1 wit, and 1 grit. So in total, it's a 1 success and 2 strange.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. Mr. Higgins?
2 success.
Alright, so everyone is okay from this except for Annie, which it does seem to thoroughly scare them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it is going to wait for you to approach.
Oh.
I still... Afraid doesn't have any special things in this game, right? Just minusing dice.
Yes, just minusing dice. Alright, what
Can
will
I
your
go
order be,
first?
as you guys are all medium?
I say
I would-
heavy hitter first.
Alright, so Maggie goes first. Who's next?
I suppose I should be next.
Alright.
I'll be third.
Alright, and then Mr. Kennedy.
Nothing
Alright,
bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
alrighty.
Kennedy!
Maggie, you're up.
Is there any way I can stealth at all? Probably not.
Not at this point.
Alright, I'll just shoot it.
Alright.
Hey, Jack, not the time to ask.
You bring up your laser weapon.
Are you by chance related to Kennedy, the president?
Don't ever ask me that again.
Don't ever ask me that again. Oh,
You're literally
getting political in here. Annie, roll a witch. What'd you get?
I got 1 success and 1 strange, and also a luck,
Ask
but
me
I
now out of all times.
I can't store more than 1
Yes,
luck,
that's
right?
fine. Yeah,
Okay.
as you fire, you miss.
Oh.
The doom clock rises. As your shot just... You watch as it moves with inhuman speed, dodging your attack.
Can I back up towards a different escape pod, maybe?
Yeah,
and
you can back up
reload,
as...
or
where?
I don't know where the escape pods
They're
are.
just
but,
behind you.
Yeah, so I'll just back up 30 feet, but like also a little bit diagonally,
Okay.
just slightly.
Yeah, so it would be like
And-
there.
Ooh, I gain another talent die.
Can I reload in this turn?
Yes,
as
you
well,
could
or do I
use
have
your
to, like-
interact to reload.
Yes, I would like to interact.
So
reload.
you reload. Alrighty.
So, quick question: would this enemy would be a red or black DeathCon? Right?
This enemy is DeathCon Red, so you will get an extra talent die.
Yes.
All right. It is Higgins' turn. Mr. Higgins, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hit it with my axe.
All right, you're going to begin approaching it. Dink! Your axe at the ready.
Okay, and yeah, I'm just gonna take a swing. So roll grit.
Yeah, roll grit.
4 successes.
4 successes.
Ooh.
Not a crit, but is a hit. So that is 3 damage.
Fine.
All right. With that being 3 damage. All right. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I have to keep track, and it has to roll something. Boom. All right. Nothing happens. You hit it. It takes the damage. All right. As you swing with your axe, slicing into this thing, you manage to hit it despite its very quick speed. But doesn't seem to do that much.
Okay.
All right. Boo, Bobby B, you're up.
Gonna use my shock baton. I'm gonna move up right there.
All right. Boom.
I'm hit him.
Alrighty. Go ahead.
4 successes.
4 successes.
Yes.
All right. Well, again, not quite a crit, but that does hit, and that's how much damage?
It's 4 shock.
4 shock damage. As you come forward, you stick this thing with a prod, as it. Yes, it. Again, you manage to hit it right in its side as it deals a little bit of damage. But
Hey man, focus
doesn't
on
seem
me.
to do that much. Yeah, hey man, focus on me. All right, Jack Kennedy, you're up.
I am desperately gonna try to see if I can get the escape pods working again.
Okay. As you're gonna walk over to the escape pods.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can ready them somehow.
All right,
Anyway.
you walk over to the escape pod. Basically, you walk up to the nearest terminal that you imagine does anything. Unfortunately, power is out. It doesn't appear it has enough power to function.
Where's the power source? Can I see it?
I mean, it's connected via a massively oversized wall jack, so the power is probably being funneled in from somewhere else.
Anywhere in this room?
Probably not.
God dang it! Oh my god, I'm gonna think. Let's see. So, what can I do? What can I do?
You can try to make a smarts check to reroute the emergency power to this terminal.
I can do that?
You can attempt.
Do we only need 1 escape pod?
Each escape pod can fit 2, so you would need 2 of them operational.
I don't think
Let's
that I
not
should
count
do
in
that
our
because I only have
NPC
two
friends.
in smarts, so I probably more than likely just fail.
I
Well,
mean,
you can
like I
always
said, you
try.
can certainly try.
You know what? I got nothing. Let's try it. That's one strange.
All right, as you try, the thing fizzes on you. As
Oh god dang it!
You kind of hit it in anger.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
It's already off.
Yeah, let me do that.
You look back at it. There's no power button. All right. Back to the top of the turn order. This thing is going to attack. It's going to turn to you, Bobby, as you are the destined one. And it's going to make 2 of its attacks.
How you feel about being the chosen one now?
Oh boy.
This
Guys,
thing...
I just figured it out. Bobby B's the main character.
I
don't know
hits.
how I didn't
So
notice.
2 success. Please roll
Spiky
anything
blue hair was
and
a
tell
dead
me the
giveaway.
please roll anything and tell me what the die is on the first die, Bobby.
On the first die?
Yep. Just tell me what the face is.
Any dice?
Anything. Just roll anything. Tell me what the first die's face is.
Grit.
Grit? Okay, so unfortunately, it does manage to hit you. As, it is going to... Okay, yeah. It manages to hit. Poof! As you are hit with this first attack, you take 3 points of damage. As it basically just scratches you across with its claw. It's going to roll for a second. And it actually somehow manages to not succeed. It rolls no successes. And no strange. As its second one comes up to attack you, Bobby, you manage to just barely duck under the second claw that is swinging at you. Alright, Maggie, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot again. I'm gonna use my, one of my stored luck points.
Alright, you
Well,
bring
the
your
only
weapon
one I
up.
have. Oh, 2 success and 2 strange.
2 success. That is a hit. As you fire the weapon. How much is it?
5 piercing.
5 points of piercing. Alright. With the shot hitting into it, you watch as it... You kind of bring the weapon back down like, holy shit, I hit it! As you reload.
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly what I say.
Yeah, as you reload, bringing the weapon back up.
Can I use my movement to try and stealth? Or is that
no,
something
it
else?
is fully aware of you at this point.
Yeah, that makes
You cannot
sense,
stealth
okay.
in combat, unfortunately.
Oh,
at
really?
least you can, but in this room, it's a dome room with no hiding places, and it is already aware of your presence.
Yeah,
So-
no, that makes sense. I'll stop asking.
Okay.
If it's
My
distracted
apologies.
by me.
I'll stay where I am.
So the thing is it's not distracted. It just targets you.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Being distracted is a different thing.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, Mr. Higgins, you're up.
Hit it again.
Just because I was muted, yeah, I'm going to exit to leave this plane of existence.
Alright. Roll grit to exit to leave this plane.
4 success, 1 strange.
4 success, 1
Wow.
strange. Alright, that is another hit, so that is another... 3. Alright. So with another swing, again, as it connects in, it doesn't seem to do as much as you are hoping. As you... hit it with the axe. Yeah, it's, still standing. And it's looking kind of angry. It's going to roll its thing.
No.
Luckily, however, it does swing at you and it completely misses. As it swings in retaliation, just whoosh,
I also
complete
have
whiff.
the body armor and tough, so...
Yeah, it completely whiffs. Alright, let's see here. Bobby, your turn.
I'm a smack of the stick again.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah,
Smack him.
do it.
Smack him.
6 successes.
6
One straight.
successes.
What the heck?
Alright,
I get 2 grit, and my grit is also 4. So the top 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6.
yeah, you
because-
should have 2 talent, or 1
Yeah.
talent, whatever your amount of
2.
talent is, yeah. 2, yeah, just because it's a red DeathCon rating. Alright, yeah, so you jab this thing
Wow.
into it. That is a critical hit, so it's 8 damage. So you watch as it starts jolting and as it looks down.
Yeah, man.
How angry this thing is. You get the feeling it's not a morning person. Alright. Everything
wait,
you guys have been doing
It's
to it.
lunchtime.
Everything you guys have been doing to it has been somewhat effective. But, would all of you please roll a luck for me?
Oh boy.
And for luck, we tell you what the dice are.
Nope, for this, it is based on successes.
Okay.
I got 1 success.
Okay.
I got 1 success as well.
Adam?
Okay. Mr. Kennedy, you got 1. Mrs. Maggie got 1.
What do you...
Mr. Higgins, what did you get?
2 success, 1 strange.
2 success, and Mr.
It
B.
is Miss Maggie. Thank you very much.
Alright. What'd you get?
2 success.
Alright. Jerry and Bobby, you both, almost in sync, realize something. This thing is covered in wrappings. And it's undead. This thing might not like fire.
Oh.
How do we start a fire?
Fire?
Well, you do have a stun stick. Potentially, with the right scenario, you could light something with it.
Okay. Be right back though.
Alright, you're fine. Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm going to look around, see if I can find some sort of, like, fuel source.
Yes, we left off. It was just Bobby's turn, so now it is Jack's turn.
I'm still trying to get these goddamn pods open. Or reroute the power.
Make another check for me. However, because you shorted it last round, you would have minor disadvantage, so you would only use the first die.
It's a heart.
You keep tapping away, and nothing. Thing's not turned on.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna.
That is your interact. So you tried to interact with this thing. It didn't work. You still have your attack and movement.
Can I look around the room to see if there's just anything else, man? I don't.
Looking around, there's frayed wiring, destroyed tables, pretty much anything you would find in a lab, you could find the destroyed version of it here.
So frayed wires, are they live wires?
You're too far away to know.
I'm gonna run over to them to see them clearer.
Right? You run over to basically where the frayed wires are, and you kind of look down at them. They're sparking.
And I'm not saying this a metagame, but I would know about what they know, right?
Well, they did kind of say that. How do we start a fire? You heard one of them call out.
Also,
how
can also, can I interject something here too?
Mm-hmm.
If we have a stun stick, and you're aware we have a stun stick, why look for a source of electricity? You should be looking for fuel.
This is true.
Well, I didn't realize until I ran over here.
Electricity doesn't ignite most flammable fuels, though.
So, can I drag out the wires? Like, do they extend?
You can try to pull them out as far as they may go. Yeah, if you want to try.
I'll try.
You kind of grab both of the wires, making very careful not to touch the live ends. And you begin pulling them out of the machine. They seem to have quite a bit of length to them.
Ooh, nice.
You could probably get maybe 15 feet away from this tile.
This tile?
The tile you're on.
Yeah, damn, my freaking... my mouse just kind of freaked out for a second. Hang on, let me zoom back in.
Alright.
I'm gonna zoom back in, and so 15 feet from here. 1, 2... I found some live wires over here! I shout out to the party.
Alright. You shout it out. That's your turn. That's the information you get.
Yep.
Alright, back to the top. This thing is still fine. It's still up. This thing is around, by the way, as you're looking at it more closely, about 9 feet tall. As it turns, it's going to... Yeah, it's gonna turn... Is, Exilus back by any chance?
No, he hasn't come back upstairs yet.
Ah, fun. Okay, well, then it's gonna turn to Mr. Higgins.
Okay, so we're in a lab, right?
Yep.
I'm going to look to see if I can find something like acetone, alcohol, something flammable.
Oh
like
no,
a
it
fuel.
turns to you. It's not your turn.
Oh.
Please make a grit for me.
Four.
4 successes?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, 4 success, 1 strange.
You guys have been rolling stupidly high.
I've been rolling
Because
stupidly
looking at the way
low.
this system is, it looks like it's really supposed to be, like, stupidly low most of the time.
Yeah, it is. Like,
it's supposed to me, it looks like it's supposed to be like a horror movie where 9 times out of 10 things fail.
yeah, like...
Like what's been happening with me.
This thing has 6 grit, and I am just hitting roll, and I have not gotten above a 3.
I mean, if you want, I can re-roll, see if I get something lower for drama's sake.
No, it's fine. I'm just confused as how you guys are doing so well. Alright,
It could
I
be,
mean,
like,
because we've
quirky
played
programming
it
if
for
it's
so
a
long.
really early release.
no, it's not quirky programming at all.
Well,
No,
not
we're
quirky,
just
but,
not
like...
good.
I mean... It's not impossible, but yeah.
No, it's not impossible, just
consistently
unlikely. You
rolling-
guys are doing good. Alright, yeah,
Well,
you...
We started with a full house, so that should have set the,
should set the
tone.
expectation. Alright, yeah, no, you watch as this thing basically goes to grab you. You very quickly just kind of bring up your axe, block its one hand. It's going to use its other to try to slash. As I say this, and I roll that one, 4 successes. So it's going to crit you. As it comes up, it basically slashes right across up your neck a little bit. You take 6 points of damage. However,
Even
before
with
you take
the
that
armor?
damage,
I can
roll
the
one
once
die.
so high.
Roll one
How do
die.
I do that?
So just roll anything, and the first die, tell me what the face is.
And I rolled a grit.
Alright, so it reduces the damage by 1.
I'm also wearing body armor, if that does anything.
Oh, actually, wait, yes. So, actually, the grit does nothing yet. Roll it again. For the tough thing.
And yeah, this time it failed.
Okay, so, basically the first one you had to roll either a luck or a strange. The second one you had to roll a grit. You didn't roll on either. So, unfortunately, you take the full damage. 6 damage.
So much for body armor.
Yeah, unfortunately, the body armor did not help. As it did slice you in the neck. You are hurt, but I'm assuming still okay.
Yeah, I'm only at weakened.
Weakened. Yeah, 6 in, that puts you in weakened state. Alright. Maggie, you're up.
Is there any way to break fear?
Yes, but you can't do it in this combat.
Oh. Great. I'm just gonna shoot it then.
Yep, go ahead.
2 successes, 1 strange.
2 successes, 1 strange, that is a hit. With
Cool.
another shot
5.
for Maggie, this thing seems to be ripping it apart. Every time this weapon
awesome.
hits, it does good damage.
Cool. Cool.
Wait a minute.
And
What kind of laser does it shoot? Like, no, that's a super...
what kind of laser does it shoot?
It just shoots a laser.
Like, is it red or is it
Concentrated
like a
blue?
white plasma thing?
It's a blue laser.
What if it's blue because it's like really hot? It's like,
That
you know,
would
like
be,
blue
that's
flame.
not how lasers work.
No, lasers work off light, not heat.
Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
I think it's purple would be... Or is it the other way?
Don't know. But,
I know green lasers are apparently dangerous.
so,
Yeah.
yeah, this thing does do quite a bit of damage. Maggie, is that your turn? Reload.
Everybody else seems like they're getting good and ready to do something with fire, right? It doesn't
Yep.
look like they need my help.
Probably not.
Right. Yeah, then I'm just gonna wait to shoot it again.
Alright, well... Yeah. Okay. Mr. Higgins, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to look and see if I can see anything like, acetone, alcohol, something highly flammable.
In this case, make a smarts for me.
That's not gonna go. Well, yeah, 0 success, 0 strange.
You don't see anything.
I can still hit it with my axe,
This is true.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smack it.
All right, go ahead.
2 success, 1 strange.
Yeah, that deals damage.
Really?
2 successes. Yep, that hits.
I'm honestly a bit surprised. I thought it was gonna be even more rigged.
No. Every time you roll 2 successes against this thing, you hit. However, it's going to roll the thing. Luckily, does not react. It does not get a reaction attack this round. Has a very high chance to. You guys are the luckiest people ever. I just want to let you know that.
Watch, when we play a proper game, we're all going.
Oh yeah, you guys are all going to die.
yeah,
once
once
the system is fully released, you guys are all dead.
First session, total TPK.
All right, it is Bobby's
Just-
turn.
Well, I have a feeling this game's designed to give you a lot of TPKs.
All right,
It
so
can be. It depends on how
Bobby is still not
the
here.
director designs the game. But yeah, no.
I'm
my
taking
first
Bobby!
thought on that.
all right, I will have him roll grit. I'll just say he makes an attack, I guess, because that's all that he can do. That's
4.
3
Can't he-
successes.
And could
Well,
he
he's
also be
he's
on...
not here, so he just does the default.
Okay.
All right, so that's going to be, because it is that thing. Okay, that's 4. So with another prodding shock, this thing is going to turn towards him, and oh my god, again, no reaction.
This is going too well.
It is. All right. Well then, Jack, it's your turn. You have the
Okay,
wires.
so
You could try to set something on fire and bring it to it.
I want to try to set my oh, I hate doing it, but my lovely jacket on fire.
All right. You take off your coat. You kind of bring it down, and
I have the ends of the wire touch tips to make sparks.
yep, you're trying to make sparks. Make a luck for me. Roll luck.
And I'm
boy.
going to use my luck die for this.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna get electrocuted.
I rolled 3 crits and 1 strange, so it's a fucking 1 strange.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well, the one strange will do it, as strange or luck will count for this one. It's just the problem is, since it's strange, you set the fire a little bigger than you were hoping,
Oh!
and you are now holding, your coat is engulfed in flames.
Oh my god! That means I can't pick it up, can I?
Oh, you can pick it up, it's gonna hurt you. Would you
lean
like
it
to
over
give
here.
it a lob? You can lob it.
No, I'm gonna punt it. I'm gonna
Alright.
kick it over to it.
Punt it, make for me either a
Oh,
grit
wait.
or wit.
That's 40 feet. Oh, Jerry's in the way. I don't
Yeah,
know.
make
Okay,
a
I
grit
already
or wit,
did.
buddy.
I mean,
Either one is
Best-
just bad. Oh, I got a
best case
success.
scenario, it gets close to Jerry. Jerry picks it up and throws
One
it at
success.
the thing.
Yeah, I got 1 success.
Alright, yeah. As you kick this thing, it lands next to Jerry, not quite hitting it. With 1 success. There is now a burning pile of coat just sitting up there.
Leave it over to the coat! Leave it over to the coat!
It is its turn.
Throw the coat on it, Jerry.
It's going to turn,
Jerry.
and it's going to
Jerry.
go for another slash attack. On this one's going to be on Jerry Higgins, of which that is a hit, dealing an additional 3 damage to you, Jerry. As it or actually, real quick before we do that, please roll for me any check and tell me the first 2 die, what their faces are.
Strange and wit.
Okay. On the first one with Strange, it manages to claw into the armor. The armor takes 1 point of damage. If it takes another, it is destroyed, but you do not take any damage, as it manages to just scratch the body armor you are wearing. Which you feel pretty good about.
Yeah.
Alright, it's
Probably
going
would be bad
to
otherwise.
going to roll one against Bobby. 0 successes. It completely misses Bobby, as Bobby yet again brings up the shock stick and just kind of move, just hitting it in the arm as it swings over, ducking underneath. All
Sorry
right.
about that.
No, you're fine. Okay, this thing is
Jerry!
this thing is weak. This thing has been swinging and attacking, but you guys have pretty much grouped up on it and managed to keep it with very quick thinking, low levels of fear, and a couple good shots from Maggie. It seems you're on top of this fight so far.
Am I wounded, or where am I at?
You have not taken any damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that one was nice.
Maggie, you're up.
Is there any way I can try to, like, shoot it in the leg to get it to fall forward closer to the fire?
If you crit, then something happens, but otherwise, no.
Oh, okay. I'll just shoot at it then and hope.
Alright,
Oh
you bring it
boy. Nope, just 3 strange.
up. Alright.
I don't know where everybody else gets the luck from, but I don't got any of it.
I've been getting nothing but strength.
Cheating! No, I'm kidding. The doom clock ticks forward even more.
Oh my god.
As
not
another
good.
laser bolt she watches one of the lights explodes on the ceiling
Whoops.
as you shoot it.
Eh,
You're like,
I'll,
the room gets a little
Sorry.
darker.
I'll reload.
Alright, you reload. Alright, Jerry, there is a burning pile of fire next to you. Jack, your pants are currently on fire as well as you kick this thing. On your turn, we'll see how you do with that. Jerry, you could reach down and grab this. It might hurt you to grab this
Use
thing.
the axe.
Because I'm smarter than Jack, I'm going to use the axe to move the fire.
Right.
Oh yeah, what else have I done to move that goddamn
Make
fire,
a make a grit against the fire to fling it at the creature.
1 success, 1 strange.
All right, you go to fling it. You fling it over the creature
Oh, who's the idiot
as you
now?
look at it.
At least I didn't get burned.
Yeah, as you look at it,
At least you're. I'm smarter.
the jacket hits the ground on the other side, still burning. That
Well,
is your
that's good at
that is
least.
your attack in this case.
Did the axe catch on fire?
The
And
axe
now
did not
it's
catch
a-
on fire, as it is a
Damn.
fire axe.
Oh, yeah.
So it's designed to work with flames around.
Wait, it should catch on fire because it's a fire.
Oh, duh, yeah, no.
It's an axe.
The axe
Yeah,
unlocks
no,
its
it's
true
fire
potential and engulfs
damage.
in flames, but doesn't attack you. It's an epic weapon. No, it doesn't.
I have to do something.
Bobby, you're up.
I look at my stapler that has been through so much.
All right.
I'm gonna try and staple the jacket to him.
All right, you reach down, grab the jacket.
Yeah.
You take 2 points of fire damage as you grab the
Okay.
jacket. You turn, put the jacket up against it, and swing the stapler. Roll to
3
hit.
successes, 1 strange.
3 successes, 1 strange. As you chink. You watch as it begins falling backwards as it hits the floor. This thing, it's trying to rip it off as it begins to light on fire as well. You watch as it rips the jacket in half, but it's too late. Flames engulf this thing as you both back up. You watch as it shrivels up. However, it is now on fire.
Oh.
Oh
And
boy.
is-
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, time to leave.
Yeah.
Time to go.
Can I try to get a different pod working than the one that Jack busted?
Same terminal, all same terminal.
Oh, can I try to fix it?
Yeah, make a smarts.
I'm gonna try and
A
put Jack
success
out.
and a luck.
You. It boots, but
Alright. Can I try to get it working
make another smarts for me.
now?
The flames
I'll
behind.
add.
I'm
You
gonna try
hear-
and put Jack
A
out.
success and a strange. I added my
strange.
luck that I got from the last roll.
All right. As ting, we reach half past.
Oh.
As you, as the power kicks on, the door also opens.
I did something good!
Unfortunately, the door that opens is also the one holding 50 zombies back as they begin to flood into the room.
Oh shit!
Get in the pot! Get in the pot! Get in the pot!
Yep.
All right, as you do what
No.
as you all very quickly get into these,
Oh, Jack has to put himself out first, though.
Please skip
Or
on-
ditch
yeah,
the
Jack,
pants.
Jack, your pants are on fire as you're limping towards it.
Where's
Using 2
the
points of
pants?
fire
Put it out,
damage.
put it-
You take 2 points of fire damage as you.
Where's the pants, Jack? Come on!
No! I'm weakened.
All right, do you just run for it? You don't lose the pants.
No, I'm putting them out as I run.
Okay, make a wit for me.
Oh,
my God, dude.
Yeah,
Can
dexterity
I be
to try to put it out
anymore?
while. Oh no, you are still very afraid.
Too
Ah.
strange.
Too strange. The fire begins moving to your shirt as well.
Oh, you know what? Take off the pants. I'm getting out of here.
All right, you take the pants off. You
Jack,
rip your
you
shirt
saved
off.
your life.
Jack is currently his coat gone, his shirt gone, his nice pants gone. He's got shoes
Jesus.
and he's got like white boxers with hearts on it, and he
And
is
he
just
still has his tie.
yeah.
but
He still has his
nothing else.
tie,
Tie
and he just
boxers.
runs into one of the escape
Tie,
pods.
boxers, knee-high business socks.
Jerry and Bobby, as you both get into one of the escape pods as well, Annie, you hop in one. Please make a smarts check for me to get this thing going.
Oh yeah,
Set it
sure.
off.
1 success.
1 success from
I
you.
got just a luck.
Just the luck. All right.
Nothing else.
As you, Annie, you quickly look around,
Uh,
and you're looking for it.
um,
You do see that Bobby kind of reaches around, and you hear a pink as he hits a button, and both of them close. Right as one of them reaches its hand in, grabs onto your leg, Maggie, before the door cuts that arm off, and it just.
is the arm still moving?
It is not. As they
I take it and I put it in my pocket.
grab the arm and you go to put it in your pocket. It's an arm.
It's a zombie arm.
Yeah, it's like a full arm.
Ah,
And unless you can fit your
What?
entire arm in your pocket, good luck.
I'll just hold it then.
You just hold the arm. As
Like
you.
it's still like a
hand.
zombie arm. It's still like a zombie arm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I want. I just want the arm.
As they. The pods hurtle towards the surface at an alarming rate as you grit your teeth against the force. The pod speed eases as you emerge from the ground, the hatch popping open. You clamber out of the pod and find yourself outside, looking at the starry sky. The fresh air feels amazing.
Ooh. I got an arm.
Cool.
I lost my
Bring it up.
clothes.
Oh,
Are we fired technically?
As you
Or-
look down from the
Uh.
hill, you see the city below. Usually it is a gleaming beacon of electric lights in the far distance, but now a tall column of smoke rises from it. Fires
shit.
burn, and you realize the situation hasn't been contained to the hollow. As you look around, you hear
I would say we're out of a job.
looking above, you see a helicopter.
Yeah, we're out of the job.
The symbol of the company
Mhm.
emblazoned on it. As it comes down to land, you realize you see the other pod. Your friends who you helped escape are nowhere to be found. And as you look up, you see one of them look over. There they are!
I just do the "Hey, I'm down here" kind of sign.
I
You all
wave
hear-
the zombie arm at
You all
them.
hear. As you look around, you
Huh?
see they're starting to close in on the area, and you hear. As people peering out of the helicopter fire. hand
I run
outstretched,
to-
you run up to the helicopter, and all of you, one by one, grab as you board. As the helicopter lifts off, and you begin going away, you can see company resources, military, police. They've cordoned the city, the nearby city, off. As the helicopter is flying away towards safety, cutting away from our heroes. Monitors, cameras, a flickering screen. The test trial is finished, sir. They succeeded. Good. Then they'll be ready for what's next. And that is where we will end off.
Oh my god.
The test? What?
Woo-hoo-hoo.
The beginning book leaves off a cliffhanger.
Well, it has optional endings.
It does. So,
yeah.
thank you all for coming to Corporate Risers.
This was fun.
You guys managed to escape. Again, short session. This is not a very long thing at all.
Yeah.
But you all managed to escape. You all managed to get out alive. One of your friends, a corporate high-riser, lost a leg in an elevator accident, but you managed to get him out alive.
And I got an arm to compensate.
The scientist and the engineer both managed to also get out. And while your characters has not yet learned that this was all a test by some higher up in the company, perhaps, or maybe some other group, we are aware that that is what happened. The city has been cordoned off. In weeks to come, it is revealed that almost everybody in the city was killed. Those who were not, well, they went with you. The outside world does not know about this. And the government has made up a lie saying that a missile test malfunction blew the city off the map. There were parades held in honor. A new day created to remember those who lost their lives in this horrible accident. But you know the truth.
Am I paid massive amounts of money to hide all the evidence I took?
No, because
Damn.
you are all brought to a new location.
Oh. You're still
Sell it
slaves
on
to the
eBay.
corporate monster.
There is still something going on. You are not out of it yet. However,
Okay.
that is all we have for now.
Alright, that was fun.
So, when can we expect this story to be continued?
So, they are planning on releasing this book. The
This
total guide.
RPG,
This RPG
rulebook.
rulebook. As soon as the artwork is completed, they were funded on Kickstarter. And so as soon as the artwork is completed, I was one of their backers. We will be getting a PDF and be able to play. Hardcover books, I did not order one. They are hoping to have available by August of 2021. But PDFs should be released sooner than that. And so whenever that is released, we will be playing with new characters in the same universe, following the events of what happened.
But I like
If you want to continue with your current pre-made character, you can. I'm not going to stop you. But if you want to create a new character, you can. You're not bound to play this
I want to
pre-existing
create
character.
a new character.
But if you want to continue playing
I
Mr.
wanna
Jack
create
Kennedy,
my own
feel free.
character.
It will probably be maybe months until we see another session of this, unfortunately, as that is just the nature of them getting all of this put together.
Yeah, this was just a test drive.
As this is just a test
I,
drive.
for one, really like it.
I very much enjoy
feel
this
good that we
as
got to
well.
be
You guys got really, really lucky. Really
I did
lucky.
not, as usual.
When it came to all of your roles, that none of you died horribly.
Yeah, when we play like a real campaign, we're probably going to all die.
You're going to
Oh,
all lose that
yeah.
luck, and people are going to
Michael's
get...
gonna, like,
very
Michael's
hurt.
first roll when we actually play, he's just gonna fail. Like,
like
Also,
4
that
times
he's
in
gonna
a
get
row.
all
That honestly
strings,
was
and then
kind of
he's
a-
gonna get eaten.
the one thing I will say is that was also kind of bad timing to get that role. Like, it would be so much more useful in the big boss fight.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
like shit happens.
I feel like
stuff
that's how
happens.
cool rolls are. Like, you know, the one time I managed to roll like double
Full house.
double nat 20s.
Yeah.
You know,
Double nat
it's
20s.
against a random encounter, not against Tiamat.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no, you can't get what you want, man.
this is
The
a
dice gods
very
aren't kind.
fun, as somebody who just ran it and who has played Edge of the Empire, who has run 3.5 a couple of times, run 5th edition. This setting, this RPG, is very fun and interesting. Combat can be a little
Fluid.
not fluid, it can be a little rigid in occasion.
Right.
But it is entirely, combat is entirely as rigid as it is on you guys. With this, I think it's
Yeah.
you guys didn't have as much creativity because that wasn't something that was made evidently available, but combat in this game can be very fluid. You guys do not need to just make an attack. Like we saw, you can staple a burning coat to a creature.
Yeah,
You can...
It's a lot more.
It is
It gives you a lot more freedom.
Yeah, it's very free. You guys just
It's a
didn't use
really
as much...
good mix.
Yeah, you didn't use
between
as much
D&D
creativity as you
It's a really good mix
could.
between narrative dice
Yes.
and the 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons system.
Yes, it is. It's a nice mix.
So
Obviously, next
Jack.
time we play, you guys will be much more aware that you can kind of come up with more solutions than just basic attacking.
So question to Jack though:
Yeah.
Are you related to the Kennedys?
No.
No, he is not related to the Kennedys. I really liked this. I think the opening is hilarious. The email
Yeah.
cuts out. The the phone line is cut. The internet drops. There's something on the radio. A thing attacks through the mail. You guys were all fun. I really love how, despite being horror, and there were definitely times where it was like, holy shit, this is terrifying, and it did get really gory. Like, a guy losing a leg, a character getting his neck ripped open, blood just splatting everywhere. Like, it can get gory, it can get dark. But I have to say, one of my favorite descriptions in any RPG I've ever run in my life is the description. I don't think Mr. Amazing was here to hear it, so I will read it again. But when you reach the executive floor, the description is, usually a verdant paradise, the executive floor was a mixture between an underground company park and research area. Right? Or no, sorry, wrong one. It's the... No, that is the right one.
Yeah, so you're right. Keep going.
So it says that, right? And it says, the trees and foliage, once a source of joy and fresh air, seem more ominous and dangerous now. The exit elevators are not far, and paraphrasing here, you hear a rumble of groans. Leading off in the opposite direction, you see a trail of blood and carnage leading towards a pale yellow light. As you round the corner, what's so great is the next description is, you peer around the corner into the foyer and find the source of the groaning. A horde of 50 zombies are shambling around, blocking your path to the elevator up to the surface. People from every area of the company have been turned. A suited executive groans into a cracked mobile phone. A mailroom worker slams packages onto the wrong desks. And a couple of zombies stand by the water cooler, taking turns to moan at one another. It's nice to see that the office dynamic hasn't changed too much. And that's fucking hilarious. Like,
And I was like, if this wasn't scary, it would have been hilarious.
and it's funny because that's a funny moment packed right after the potential death of an NPC. Right after, if they don't die, a horrible, gruesome wound. As well as just the nature of it. All of your coworkers are zombies. Like, nobody else made it out except for you 7.
Yep.
Like, this thing is gruesome, it's horror, it's dark, it's scary on occasion. I definitely, being the director, as it's called in this game, felt, as I was reading, a little bit of suspense.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
But I love how
Me
it gets
personally,
rid of
I
a
was
lot of that
smiling
suspense.
the whole time.
I like how it builds the suspense and it builds the horror, but it also delivers on jokes in order to keep it not dreary. It's scary, but it's funny at the same time. And honestly, I really like this system.
So smiling the whole time because I was enjoying it and having
Uh,
fun. But yeah, no, this was pretty gruesome.
Yeah, no, it's gruesome, it's fun. The final creature didn't do as much as it could have because it couldn't move away from you guys. You cornered it. It has abilities that allows it to scale surfaces, to summon things within an area that it can see that's not
Ooh.
occupied. And you guys filled the slots, which meant it couldn't do any of that. And it tried to move you, and you succeeded against the contesting grit. So,
Wow.
there you literally ganged up and kicked the boss to death. It's like you guys tried to fight a panzer with plastic spoons, but because there were so many of you, it worked. And I love it. I think it's really fun. I think it's really interesting. I will inform you that if you had reached quarter 2, your escape route is compromised. If using the escape pods, there is one less than the number of players available. Someone has to stay behind if you would have gotten to that, which you didn't.
Damn.
And then Midnight, the Horde roams 3. They break into the secret lab during the fight. And the amount increases, and killing the enemy and getting it back up and running is the only way to get out. So
Right.
it would have been much more difficult. You guys only got to half past, which, if the NPCs were still around, would have meant another attempted near death. But since you had got them out, instead it just opened the door.
Right.
So
Cool. You
yeah,
did it good, guys.
it's pretty fun.
We did it, guys. We did it.
You guys
saved
did
the
take some
city.
wounds. You did take some wounds. Well, you didn't
I
save the
did.
city.
What? No, we
I got
didn't.
the
The
city's
city,
freaking burning.
the city's gone, but you saved
I was making a
the
reference.
world.
We
Maybe.
saved the
Making a
world,
reference.
guys. We saved it. Oh no, what the hell are we talking about? We didn't save crap.
I
We
was
saved
specifically
ourselves.
I was specifically making a reference to a certain SpongeBob episode in which the city burns down, but SpongeBob says,
right.
"We did it, Patrick. We saved the city."
Because
Oh,
butterfly.
yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about,
Yeah.
So
Oh, that. Okay, yeah. Sorry,
So,
I don't. I don't
Are we
remember that
still on
much.
track for
Okay.
Pokemon.
so
Pokemon
we
Saturday?
we did alter the schedule because of new things occurring. So the schedule will be as follows. We are going to play Pokemon Thursday.
Oh, yay! Sooner.
And we are going to be playing D&D Saturday.
Okay.
Because yeah. So we will be playing Pokemon at what was it? 1 your time, or was it
Okay.
Exilus, correct
think
me
it
if
was-
I'm wrong.
I think it was
1 for us
2?
is noon for you.
No, it'll be after 12 p.m. there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, so
1
it's-
central.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
no,
one.
no,
So that's going to be after.
It's 1 their time.
Yeah,
1 our
it'll,
time.
it'll be
It's
12.
noon
Oh, right.
our time, sweetheart. Yeah, noon central is when we're going to try to play Pokemon
Actually,
Thursday.
I have a
Right.
quick question
Yep.
too, actually, regarding the Pokemon thing. It's fine if you don't know off the top of your head.
Sure.
How does the move metronome work?
I
I
don't even know
We
if it's in the
haven't
game. We have to look.
encountered- Yeah,
Well,
we
I
haven't
gotta
encountered a
go.
Pokemon
yes,
that might
so-
have.
I know
so-
Clefairy can.
Either way, we can talk
usually
about this
get it.
after the stream, but thank you everybody so much for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is no longer up for the Kickstarter, but I do heavily recommend if you're into tabletop role-playing games and you have a group of friends, and if you're into horror, to, once this comes out, pick up Shiver. It's really good. It's really fun. Just to give it a shot, I picked it up for $20 USD on their Kickstarter for the PDF. And I think it's worth it. So that's my review. Thank you guys so much for coming. We will see you guys Thursday on Tara.
Yep.